Alright, we got the M&P 9mm Shield M2.0 today, and we're going to do a basic disassembly and reassembly, which is basically field stripping to clean your firearm. So the first thing we're going to do is eject this mag, and now we're going to check the slide. We're going to check the chamber. We're going to rack the slide back. Now this slide's a little different than a lot. Typically this will actually go in here, but this is not the case with these. You're actually going to push this little notch right here back past your slide lock right here. So it's actually going to go on further back. So we're going to push it all the way back. Alright, let me see if I can get it so we can see it. All the way back. Then, if you saw that little lever in there, it went up right there. So it's not actually here, it's back here. So that it might throw you off, so you got to push it all the way back. And if you're having a hard time pulling this slide back to lock it back, take your empty magazine, put it in, and then just rack it back, and it will lock back with us. And now you can remove that empty magazine. Now we can check chamber, and we are clear. Now all we're going to do, this little lever right here, we're going to pull this little lever down, just like that. We're going to release the slide lock, just like that. Pull the trigger, I'm going to pull it forward. That's all we have to do. Now this is disassembled for cleaning. We don't have to do anything else with that. Now we're going to flip this around. We're going to take the spring out. The way we're going to take the spring out is we're going to push the spring forward and pull out. So we're going to push forward, and then we're going to pull out, just like that. Remember, the fat spring goes forward, or this side goes forward, and this side goes to the rear. Now we're going to pull the barrel out. We're going to do the same thing. We'll push up, pull back, pull out. So up, tilt it back, pull it out. Now all of this is disassembled for cleaning. You can stop right here, go clean your firearm, and then come back and we're going to reassemble it. Alright, now to reassemble it, we're going to take our barrel. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to go in at a slant all the way up, just like that. Make sure it locks in. Now we're going to take the spring, this end forward in the little hole right here, and then we're just going to seat it down in this little groove right here, that little notch right there. This is kind of this, see this little like a ramp right here, it slides down in just like that. So we're going to go here, and then we're just going to push forward and push down at the same time, and it's going to seat down in there. If we can see that, not sure how well you can see that, right down in there. Now this is back together. And what we're going to do is we're going to line up our little wings right here. You have a set of wings right here. You have a set of wings right here, basically. And we're going to push those wings through those little notches. So we're going to take these wings right here. And a lot of times you see this little bar right here it's wanting to hit. You have to wiggle it right here to get it past that. Now we're going to send it on back. We're going to lock it back again. So we're going to lock it back like that. Now the same thing applies. If you're having a problem with this, if you know you're not going to be able to lock it back, we can get it on this far. We can put this magazine in. Now I can turn it around. I can yank it back and it will lock. Now I just take this little lever right here. We're going to go the opposite way, and we're ready to go. This one's a new gun, so the slide's not dropping easy. But now we can rack it, make sure everything looks good. Let's put the magazine back in, trigger, 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 and if you're doing that, you can take the magazine out, rack, trigger, just like that. So that's all we got to do to disassemble and reassemble for cleaning. Now this gun, once you've cleaned and lubed it, and it's back together like this, it's ready to go do some shooting. Please like, subscribe, and comment on this video below. Thanks.